Hello, I'm Stacy Wadley from Vinyl Haven. I'm a lifetime fisherman.
My name is Nicole Osgood. Why do I fish? I fish because it's in my blood. I'm a third-generation lobsterman, and I, got an outboard, and I now have my own powerboat and 600 traps in the water that I have to tend, and it gives me a sense of purpose to, have something to do besides just be a stay-at-home mom.
I depend on the fishing industry to make my homestead. I was outcast from my job when COVID hit, and I only had $200 to my name. It has transformed my body and my mind, and it is my happy place to go.
The fishery as a whole is being gravely imperiled by new regulations being imposed by the federal government in an attempt to protect right whales. These regulations are not based on science, will do nothing to protect right whales, and will be economically devastating to the Maine lobster fishermen.
If lobstering shut down, there would be very little work for any of us to do. You can't just tell us to go get a different job. That's like saying just go get a different life.
Father was a fisherman, my uncle's a fisherman, my grandfather was a fisherman, both my grandfathers were fishermen. We are losing our livelihood. And soon, lobstering in the state of Maine as we know it will be over. It will continue on to be shaft master operations, which is, a company owns a boat and hires a captain to take a crew out offshore. They can line their pockets while they sit on shore while these young men risk their lives.
Using the lobster industry as a scapegoat to solve this whale situation, when in fact they have no data to back up anything they've made us do to save a whale. None of the hoops they've made us jump through, and there have been many, will save one single whale.
The laws and rules and regulations that the government is putting in right now is very spontaneous.
It's sometimes hard because the government will instill new laws and make new rules without actually setting foot aboard a boat, completely understanding the impact that it has on the family of the fishermen and their business.
The role of fishing in this hometown is that we basically wouldn't have a community without fishing, because the whole economy depends on we all fish, we all talk about fishing, we all are on the same schedule all the time, and it's just a livelihood we all base our lives off of.
Maybe somebody will hear us. Maybe somebody will hear our voice and say, hey, these guys need a hand.